If you're neurodiverse, meditation can be a super tool. My own journey into meditation took me years and it was unnecessary. It didn't need to take that long. There was so much information in what should be a calm space that it was just crowded and I couldn't see what I needed to know. So I'm here to guide you in minutes what took me years to learn. In order for you to get the benefits within just a few minutes, we need to separate the practice of meditation from the benefits of meditation. So the practice of meditation is the how to meditate. So there's many different ways of how to meditate. It's like, do I do Tibetan? Do I do Buddhist? Is it a spiritual thing? All of those things, let's kind of put those on the side, the deep practices. So now let's look at the benefit. Why should you even meditate? Why am I calling it a potential super tool for you? So the reason to meditate, especially if you're neurodiverse, is that meditation can help you notice quicker. To notice when you're going out of regulation. Just to notice maybe when your executive function is starting to drop. Just to notice just when you're not really being yourself. Just to notice when you've been triggered. All of these things, it's just to notice sooner. So when we're meditating, the focus should be on the present moment. Most of the time our focus isn't in the present moment, it's completely somewhere else. So what I mean by that is I'm washing up but I'm thinking about work tomorrow. It's not on the thing that I'm doing. So we want to bring everything down to this one moment. We're just going to start very simply. So it's going to be one breath meditation. All you want to do is you want to bring your focus to the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Don't worry at this stage about whether you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, whether you're taking an extra deep breath, any of these things. These are just additional thoughts that will clutter your mind. What we want to do is just focus on breathing. Breathe in normally, breathe out normally. And it's just one breath. And bring your mind to that act of breathing. You could do it anywhere. I'm going to do it just sat down. My hands are on my knees and I'm going to breathe in and out. That's all. So in that time though, my focus was on the breathing. So the breathing in, so feel the breath come in and then the out, and feel the breath go out. And in your mind, that's the thought that you want. In, then out. So let's try that together, and it's just one breath. So just sit in silence, just center yourself for a minute, take out any thoughts from your mind, and then we're going to go in and out. That's all. You've meditated. So that was easy, right? And that's all we do, that focus on that one thing, breathe in, breathe out. Let's do that again. Again, just one breath. So in, out. Now in that moment, you were just thinking about breathing, nothing else. And that's very rare for us. Typically, we do have lots of thoughts about different things going on in our mind. So let's try that again. Again, don't worry about whether you're breathing in through your mouth, nose, any of those things. Don't worry about it being an extra deep breath. We're going to do this again with 3 breaths. Again, this will take us 5 seconds, 6 seconds. So it's not much time. But the thought, that's the main thing. Our thought wants to be on one thing, and that one thing is the feeling the breath go in, and we're going in, and feeling the breath come out. So I'm going to go for in and for out, for in and for out. So we'll do it together. Just take a moment just to settle yourself, just to bring all your thoughts into nothing. And then remember, the focus is just on the breath alone. How was that? So again, very easy, took us a few seconds, and you've meditated. That's it. You've actually had your first meditation session. Let me know in the comments how that was for you. How did your brain feel? How does it feel now that you've just stopped thinking all those other thoughts for a minute? Let's try that again. This time we're going to try it with our eyes closed. You don't have to meditate with your eyes closed. I just want you to experience it now while we're together in a safe place, so you can see how it feels, so you can choose to do it eyes open, eyes closed in the future. So same thing, 3 breaths, in, out, in, out, in, out. At the normal pace, you're not doing anything different with it. You're just doing 3 breaths and you're thinking, the one thought is in, and out. So in your own time, sit, center yourself, bring all your thoughts to one place, ready to just acknowledge when you breathe in and when you breathe out. Then in your own time, close your eyes and then 3 breaths in and out. How did you find that? If you continue to do that, you will start to get the benefits of meditation in that your mind will start to remember to come to this single point. What that does is when you're actually doing something, your mind will be more present in what you're doing. So when you're washing the dishes, your mind will be there washing the dishes. When you're in a meeting, when you're talking to somebody, when you're supposed to be present and focused, your mind will start to get trained to be present and focused in the times that you need it. When you're actually falling out of regulation, your mind will start to notice that as well, and it will bring your noticing powers up a level so that you can notice these things quicker and then you can act on them. Don't think that you need to be sat down while you meditate. You can meditate while you're doing anything. So this is becoming a natural meditator. So don't think that, to meditate, I've got to go and find a space, a corner, I've got to find some quiet. You can genuinely do it while you're doing anything. So you're walking down the road, you are going to be walking anyway, you are going to be thinking anyway. Why don't you just think about acknowledging your breathing in and breathing out? And again, we're only doing it for 3 breaths, so it doesn't take long. That's all you need to do. If as you're walking you feel you can do more than 3, great, but 3 is what we're committing to. So keep it simple, keep it easy. You're washing the dishes, same thing again. Keep washing the dishes, but now we're just focusing on breathing in and breathing out. The great thing is we were breathing anyway, so we're not having to do anything different. So we're just bringing our mind into acknowledging that one point, we're breathing in and we're breathing out. So keep it simple and then do it regularly. Practice when you're just doing other things. Don't feel you need a time, space, you need to sit down, you need quiet, any of these things. In fact, doing it when there isn't quiet is something I practice because you've got to practice for real life. If we're doing it so we can notice more often and notice our regulation more often, that isn't going to happen just when it's calm and quiet sometime. That's going to happen at any time. If anything, if our regulation falls out, it's going to happen at times when we're spiked. So try and practice at all times while you're doing anything. 3 breaths will be just enough for you to keep practicing and to practice regularly. If you feel you want to increase that, if you want to go to 10 breaths, if you want to go to 1 minute, if you want to go to 3 minutes, please, of course, go ahead and do that. But it's the same thing. All we're doing is noticing and acknowledging in our mind, breathing in, breathing out. There's more we can do. We can breathe in through our nose, breathe out through our mouth. But again, don't make it a part of, I have to do this in order to meditate. Meditating's easy, meditating's quick, and meditating is powerful. So don't give yourself any reasons to not meditate. Once you practice this more and more, you'll find that in your day-to-day life, your thoughts will become clearer. As your thoughts become clearer, you'll just be able to start to notice and be more of yourself more of the time. So I hope you found that was helpful. I hope you found it was simple to follow. Please leave me comments about any questions you've got about meditating, and please don't worry and don't be intimidated about meditating. It really is this simple. Start your journey today, start getting those benefits today. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Happy meditating.